Hello, friends! I am Ragdoll Riversong, and this is, of course, Animal Crossing. I hope all of you are doing incredible. Sorry for such a late stream. I had to work today, so I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. Go after dinner is the plan. Yay! Light or Star, I guess, welcome in. I hope you're doing wonderful. Thanks for joining me again. I have this beautiful pathway. Hi, May May. Hope you're doing well today, too. Zappa. Hello, Captain Price II. Hope you're doing well. I am trying to get some pathways laid up here by the houses. We're gonna do some nighttime decorating. Work went pretty well, even though it was supposed to be my day off and stuff. It was alright, got through it. Came home to find out we have inspections soon though at our apartments, and now I have to hurry up and clean, so we just kind of went into cleaning mode when we came home and didn't get a whole lot else done, and so I went late with streaming. It's how it goes sometimes, y'all. I really hope your days were less rushed than mine. I don't know if I should make this go back a little farther. I think that's what I want, to make it come back here to where it goes under the table and the chair as well. She's so lazy, always trying to sit down. Lighter Star, my last chat. Are you lurking? That's okay, because we love lurkers here. Oh no. Again, not a professional path person. So I'm horrible at this. I'm giving it my best effort, y'all. There we go. And then we're gonna need... There we go. Again, if you're interested in using this path on your Animal Crossing island, it is in the description of the video, the creator code. And I just love it. I think it's beautiful. The code we used in the wheat field is by the same creator. But it's just perfect for the fall time decorating with all the yellow and just, I don't know, it brings really beautiful fall things to mind for me. All of these are the same creator and they're all gorgeous. We're gonna put this one or this one, I haven't decided yet, with the fringe and make like a little blanket on the beach to have a little picnic later probably. I love it. So pretty. Let me go ahead and place one here just in case. I'm not having luck. There we go. just coming out so much better than I could have expected. I'm really loving all of the different colors and how well the pathway looks with everything. Occasionally I'm going to have to move a few things and put them back. There's so much. We need to add in a little bit more for each of the characters too. I don't know. I think I want this over here. Always trying to sit down. She's so lazy. Come on, let's get some work done. I'm just gonna push all this back for just a moment, and we've kind of got like a little pathway created to follow. We'll have to toss our flowers out again and everything. But this is the easiest way I've found to do it. Just kind of get a straight line of where you want the path to go. And then start using the border pieces to fill it in. And it helps me visualize where I need to erase and try to put different things in. I don't like this. I want it to look a little more like this. As I previously mentioned, I'm not a professional at laying down the pathway, but I'm giving it my best effort. I don't want it to be as blocky as it is towards the front of resident services and things, but I do want it to have the same pathway, and I want it to look a little more country, a little more less lived in back here. Like it's just them walking around back here, which it probably is. And then at resident services, you know, everybody's up there hanging out. There we go. But we're just trying to give it a little more body and not have it be so squared. Move that table possibly over here. And I'm going to go throw these flowers out over towards the other houses, where we've completed the pathway a little more. Oops. And I think that this kind of completes all the pathways for all the houses. I'll have to go back and check. Maybe Benjamin. And we're just gonna pop a few flowers in here and there. And I really love how these are looking for our fall flowers. I wish I had a few more of the white ones and not so many of the red ones, but that's okay. We're trying to space it out a little bit, so it looks a little better. I think I do want the table over this way a little bit, so it has more of an opening by her house. Hopefully next week I can stick to my schedule, and I know I say this a lot, but with Christmas time coming up, I really thought it was a good idea to catch an extra day at work. Next week should be much better with scheduling. That being said, I did not record a Sims video, and Friday will be live with Sims, most likely. Hoping for 4:30. Time does get away from us sometimes. And I have a new Dreamlight video coming out on Wednesday. If that's your cup of tea. Trying to catch up on some of the quest stuff before the new update in December. And surprisingly, I'm not as far behind as I thought I was. So that's good. Put a tree over here if possible. I don't have any of the cedar trees. I think I'm gonna have to get a few more of the saplings and then I'll plant one over there. But we're just gonna kind of fill this area in a little bit. I don't want it to be the only thing happening over here. I don't want it to be too cluttered with pathway, if that makes sense. If I can get this right. Fingers crossed for me, y'all. Nope. Alright, let's try one of the corner pieces over this way. And see if that makes it look, yeah, a little fluffier. And then we'll do one of the other ones here for the other side. There we go. Almost there. I didn't expect to be this tired, but I guess it's from only having the one day off. And it's kind of late in my day, but that's okay. We're gonna get this done. We're gonna power through. I hope all of y'all have an incredible day. And you just kind of get to de-stress and hang out for a while. I think the next piece is gonna go to the side. Wrong side though. Again, I'm horrible at laying down a pathway. Just the best at it, top notch. accidentally deleted the pathway I was working on last night. Like, this pathway, the very centerpiece with all the flowers, I accidentally deleted it because I fell asleep with the game in my hand. Excuse my neighbors if y'all can hear them, y'all. They get kind of loud from time to time. Okay, I'm gonna throw... Nope, we don't want to wear it. I'm gonna throw these out randomly, and it's very easy to hit that erase button. I think that should be somewhere else. It shouldn't be just right there. Seems kind of haphazard. Just me. I want to put out some of my leaf piles and things like that, but I just want the table to be over this way, and I want you to actually be able to see the pathway up under it and things like that. I don't want it to be too scrunched into the corner here. Just want it to, like, it looks like you back the chair up a few times in this area, you know? The kids are doing their nightly chores, y'all. You can hear them. It's cool. And then we'll kind of have it bubble out over here. So sorry if any of those doors are loud. It should be fine. But you know. Just... let's go ahead and have that one there too. And I think we'll have some trees over this way. Okay, now the fun part is we need more decorations for this area. We need some leaf piles. We need a few more light up items so that it looks a little brighter at night. And if you're just now joining me, this is the side of my island that's gonna stay very Halloween. And the other side of my island is kind of decorated for Thanksgiving. And so, like, if you were to cut this island like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, start at the campsite up there and start cutting going towards resident services. Anything behind resident services and up towards the top left is going to have a Halloweeny vibe, and anything towards the bottom right is going to have more of a fall, just kind of fun Thanksgiving kind of vibe, you know? Fingers crossed. I think over here I just need to add in like a little bit of a side and have it kind of connect to the path that's already there. Maybe go down that other path did, possibly. There we go. I actually think I'm going to kick that one away and have the path go over a bit and then kind of curve in. just to try to give it a little more movement, maybe. And so that it doesn't all start to look the same, I like to do this and make my pathway kind of dip in. And then we'll have to go take this piece out and put in one of the top pieces. And the rest of that is kind of up next to that building, and so it doesn't really show. Kind of just have to worry about like all the little corners and making sure they kind of go off to the side on their own. We're going to bring it around this way, I think, and up under here. And have it going out around this way, but I do want to decorate up there where the villagers' houses are for a little bit. So much easier with our bridge, and I forgot about needing to do this area. With our bridge and our staircase now. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have a storage shed. Might have missed it. Or actually, I think I might have left it down where we decorated yesterday. I do think I'm going to put a few of the orange mush parasols out. And we're going to need a few of the green leaf piles and some yellow. We'll take this last brown one and a few of the decayed trees with some moss. And a couple without. Thinking a few signposts. I don't know if we have enough of these little decorations out, but if not, we can come back and grab a few things. Okay, so we're just going to fill in the little spaces around. And up here, again, I'm not laying down the in-game pathway underneath, so you won't be able to really see it on the map. It's more to kind of help you get around my island if you come to visit. So you can kind of follow this pathway anywhere and it'll take you where you need to go. As you can see, it even takes you over here to a little pipe hidden behind a tree. And that will take you right up near resident services if you feel like you're lost and you don't want to be traveling through all this. I think I'm also going to put one maybe near the wheat field, just in case you feel like you can't find your way out of it after I get the, what are they called, the pitfall seeds and everything in it that I would like to have. Then I might put a pipe somewhere in there so that in case you get lost, you can get out too. trying to have forethought. Okay, we need some decayed trees. Let me bring this upward and possibly over. I kind of feel like it belongs more towards this house, and whole lot of leaf piles. The party light arch needs to go back up. I think I put away the spooky arch, and it needs to be in front of this as well. Just to kind of make it look fluffier, we're trying to put the decayed trees in out and about with our mush parasols. Oh, there is room. It always tells me there's not enough room. Okay, we're gonna get everything put back the way it was. And then probably add in a few extra items as well. I think that's going to be brown. Yeah. And then... just trying to mix it up a little bit so the colors aren't all the same. Oh, we actually have a table for Pudge, so we need to find that. Forgot about his little table over here. He has one of the stools, but no table. I guess it's his new fishing spot, maybe? Maybe give him 2 chairs. How about a yellow? We'll do brown, because I can see the yellow one from here. And then there's yellow and there's brown. Yay! Trying to keep them alternated and also to where we're walking through them, and very noisy. Definitely gonna have to move the flowers in this area just a little bit so that we can make a pathway going over towards the campsite. And we'll place them back around in the little areas around the path. I always have to pick the flowers, apparently. Okay. Let's place one of these. And then... I don't know why I forget that the next 2 go directly in front of me and then one goes out to the other side, but I just can't get that pattern down for anything, and I keep messing up my path. Y'all, I'm trying really hard to get this done before Turkey Day gets here, but I really don't know if that's happening for me because I keep messing it up. We could get Pudge a cute little table to put over here. I love Pudge. I think he's precious. I like all the cubs, really. I think they're all precious. But Pudge and Stitches particularly look like brothers, and I just adore Stitches. So, I really adore Pudge too. I'm pretty sure I have Stitches amiibo, and I would love to have them both on the same island. I think we already brought him in, didn't we? Maybe? No. I think we're gonna amiibo in Stitches and maybe transfer out Axel, possibly, because he's a starter villager and the inside of his house is kind of, you know. But we may let him, go ahead and move along if he would like to. And Agnes was our other starter villager, but I really, really love Agnes, but I'm okay with letting her go as well and letting her move on to find her forever home and a bigger home. I need a bigger home myself, so I don't begrudge anyone trying to get out and find a better place to live. Have fun, Agnes. I wish you the best. They're not even ready to leave yet, but you know. Good for you, girl. Now, come on. It's late. Let's get this done. Always showing off items. Let's go. Quit showboating. I'll eventually get this down about the time we're done, you know. Will just be directly in front of me the whole time. Wait, wrong one. I don't want it to be too boxy over here either, so that's why we're kind of doing this and having it bend on around and come around the trees. Oh, come on. That looks possible. Would it be this one? Oh. We'll keep going straight on over with it. Right up next to the waterfall is deafening. I'm hurrying. I'm trying my best. Alright, a couple of these. If y'all are new here, I typically go live every Sunday and Monday around 4 o'clock. Today just kind of got away from me and it's a really late stream, but you know, we're making the best of it. And I play Animal Crossing Sunday and Monday. Usually not as tired as this, but hey, I'm making the best of it. I play Dreamlight Valley on Wednesdays and Sims Friday. We are doing some cottagecore stuff over on Sims and creating my perfect dream house. And I will probably be live with feeding my cows and all of that fun nonsense on Friday if y'all want to come over and check it out, see how much I've gotten accomplished. And we'll probably do some more TV series builds very soon, but I need to plan out what I want that to look like before we can work on it, and I'm not absolutely positive I'm going to have enough time for that. So I'm kind of planning on cottagecore Sims or an apartment build. We might vote on it the day before. I am really enjoying the cottagecore stuff in Sims, though. The little chicks are precious, and being able to pet bunnies, oh, too cute. Absolutely the cutest. I like the mum plants out and about with the other plants. What are they? Cosmos. I like them sporadically placed. I think it works well. To kind of break up the monotony of the same flower. Bunch more of our leaf piles. I think we should still give him a table. Well, a yellow one will work. Alright, we need to work on the pathway in this area just a little bit too. I know, there's so much to do. I'm trying. Okay, maybe one more here. And actually, this spot will probably be one of the other ones going outward. See what it looks like. Trying to problem solve because there's not enough space there, so that. Want to use the little blanket up here for a picnic, but I don't know if I want it like in this little corner right here. I think that would be my best bet. Because if I try to put it up this way, it's going to kind of block our flow of the path. Let's actually bring this up a little. And then we'll have it kind of curve that way. And then that way we can have room for a blanket. Maybe. Let me try to get this right, y'all. Here we go. It won't let me put anything up there. No. I'm thinking something like this then. Where we kind of curve. Come on. Curve it to look like it's just a little circle in front of. I don't know, this one's tricky. Then I'll have it go out. And then curve it in here. I know it's a lot of repetition. Thank y'all for sticking with me. And then we're gonna make it fluffier up here by going upward. So we're gonna place one of these. And then for above it, I'm pretty sure it's gonna go above it next. No? Make me a liar? Yeah. We'll place one of those. And I think we have to change this one to one of these then. There we go. It's just my pathway being contrary today, y'all. I'm tired and it's showing. I really love to get this one done this week so we can start on my winter island because I'm super excited to share our starter villagers, I can't even talk, with all of you and some of the decorating that I've been doing. It's my secret winter island. I've been working on it in private for the longest. I'll have the whole island decorated before I even have 3 villagers on there. That's how it's starting to appear. And I've never shown it to anyone really, except for my loving husband. He got to see it as I was flying over to other islands to pick up a few things that are very Christmassy. And I don't want to go with like a traditional Christmassy color. I thought maybe like pastel Christmas would be fun. I'm not really sure on the whole logistics of it yet, but I thought maybe the really pretty pink ones, like all the little pink decorations that they have, maybe use all of those. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to pull these in a bit instead of what we had before. So let me just go ahead and fill in as much as I can. And then I'm gonna go kick away a few of those. Pretty perfect, actually. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna do this. And then for this one, we're gonna do one of these little corner pieces. Oh no! Y'all excuse my phone, I really thought I had that turned off. And for over here near our little mushroom, do one of these. And let's curve this in as well. Come on. And we'll come over here. And let's go ahead and put down one of the ones with a lot of the pretty little flowers and leaves blended in. And then a couple of these. Okay, so we need to change this one. No? Maybe? Yes, maybe. Let's put this one in here. And then pick up the weed and put one of these. Then curve it upward. Not the right spot at all. Okay, and then we're going to fill in this little chunk over here. I'm going to get these out of the way for right now. One of them can go over here, and then we just kind of want to space it out a bit. We don't need all the same color. We're going to have to get some more yellow ones and white ones for over here. I don't know if I can make my little picnic area fit here. I'm going to give it my best shot though. I really feel like I don't know. I love this one, but I love the other one too. You know? So let's look at it and see. Quite sure how this works. I haven't done. There it goes. Oh, come on. Yep, that's exactly how you do it. It's beautiful. Gorgeous. Actually, can that tree go any closer to my bridge? I forgot you could eat these little mushrooms until recently. I think if I can put this just a little closer to the bridge, I will have it made. And I can put that little blanket there. No? Really? Or are you just messing with me? There we go. Because then we can add a few more squares out this way. And I really kind of like the flower pattern. It's really pretty. And it gives us a bigger area for our picnic. Should I keep it 2 squares like this, kind of thin, or should I put 3 down and have it go kind of close to the ledge there? I really wish that tree would just go one more behind it. That would be perfect. No, don't drop it. Although it does look beautiful there. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I'm so tired. Come to this side so it doesn't. No, really? It's like if that's where you want it, it's gonna have to be here because that's just too close. Alright, so I think this might be a big enough area, and then we have this little spot here for going by. And I want to try, when I say try, to do this. Connect this, I hope, and it won't look too wonky. Maybe. It to look like it's just kind of part of the pathway and they kind of set up over here along the path. I don't think it's gonna line up quite right there. It's gonna have to be something more like this. Go. Oh no, don't kick things. pretty good. And then it takes us over here to our little area where we can climb down. If we're gonna change that though, we're gonna have to change this square. I didn't mean to kick away this one, of course, but accidents happen. We'll change this one to one of these as well, so it kind of curves off. There we go. And then it, yeah, I like it. Okay, now we'll have to connect this little area. Whoops, wrong piece. There we go. I spent a whole lot of my day laying down pathways, and I'm just amazed that it's taking this long to get all of it down properly. I mean, really. I'm so tired of looking at pathways. Not that it's not gorgeous, but after a while, you start to see this pathway in real life. Like, coming home, the sidewalk reminds me of it. I think it's just because I did it on all my breaks, and I'm still continuously doing it right now, so it just starts to make your eyes tired after a while, maybe. I think I need to kick this one away. Let's go ahead and put the ladder up. I don't know, I'm not really happy with how my path looks across the bridge, so maybe we try to fluff it out a little bit, because that doesn't look quite right to me. I may have to move a few of the things and make it, I don't know, it should branch out a little more. It shouldn't be so clustered up there, but it's not something I'm gonna deal with right this second. Let's try to make this side look proper, and I'll worry about my area that's a mess up there later. Alright, I think that's gonna work. Start popping in these other pieces that are going downward, just to give it a nice curve going this direction. And I have a few signposts out that I'm also going to put up in this area, so that it's kind of like a neighborhood, and it's just a whole lot easier to find your way around, since there's not going to be the in-game pathing underneath this path. It should be another one of these. Yeah. And then having a hard time seeing the side over here, but I know I need this one and this one. No. just trying to make sure it's not so boxy. I'm gonna place a few things over that way. And let me go ahead and do that here too. If you place the opposite corner pieces together, it makes a cute little bubble piece on the end. Just kind of gives you more leaves and things. Well, that's alright. Let's go ahead and get this up here. I think we will go ahead and do that there too. And then fill in this little block. And I think that's everything for our pathways for today. I think the only area left is Benjamin's, maybe? I don't like that. Hold on. Two of them together in the same spot, it was just too many leaves. Because we're gonna lay down leaf piles too. There we go. But yeah, we got all of our little pathways done for the moment. I'll have to find some things to lay out for a picnic. We'll have to find a few more glowing items for this area. And... oh no. I can steal some flowers. I don't want to take all of them, but I do want to get a few of them. And kind of put them out a little more sporadically than what they're doing over here. Looking pretty good. I'm still unhappy with the pathway over this way. I don't know. I think I'm just being too particular at this point, but I know what I want it to look like, and I know it's not quite there yet. I knew I had some extra flowers elsewhere. I think a few of these in that area too, to make it look a little more wild and a little kind of overgrown, will help it too. There we go. I think this is going to be about it for the day because I am starting to go blurry-eyed. We'll find a few things to plant in this area and make a beautiful little picnic next time and add to the residents' homes, and I forget what else there is to do. We have a lot left to do really before our little Thanksgiving or Turkey Day gathering. Quite a bit of decorating. I'm unhappy with my campsite. It could use some improvement. I did move it back a little bit. We can look at that real fast. I am happy with this though. It's looking really lovely. I don't think I want this over here because it's kind of hidden. It could possibly be part of our little picnic area. I might have forgot what it was. Well, there it is, mush log. I was like, I thought I knew the name of it. Let's throw out a few leaf piles in this area as well. I don't want them to be all green, I don't think. I think that's all I have. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we'll just space them out a little bit better so that you can't tell. Destination signpost. Maybe over this direction. Just trying to get in my head what I would like to have some of this be. I'm gonna have to move a few things and rearrange a few things, but this is kind of what I did with my campsite. Oh my goodness, it was so cluttered up here. And I see it now, but I forgot that I had a workbench up here. But it was just so cluttered, there was no way to lay down any kind of pathway. There was no way to make it look pretty in the least little bit. So we moved it up here, and I will work on adding paths to this. I need something kind of muddy and different. So I've got to go on the hunt again for another path, because I've got this one in my wheat field. I've got this one around all of my residence houses and around the front. This is our blanket path. These are for our little signs, but I don't really have anything that I love for the camping area. I want something with a little less flowers and something with maybe a little more muddy feel. I don't know. I know what I'm looking for, but I'll know it when I see it. Maybe even some wooden planks or something like that for up here. I'm not really sure yet. And I do want to put in a stair or a ramp right about there, so that it just has probably some more stairs, like some wooden stairs, and just tidy it up and get it looking like our campsite should look. It's a little too blah. Oh, come on. There is room. But it has been a busy day, and I feel like I got a lot of pathway accomplished today. And I really hope y'all will join me next week. So if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe. It is free, and it will notify you whenever I go live. And if you've been coming in for a while, thank you so much for joining me. Thank y'all for 200 friends. I am beyond out of words. I don't know what to say. Like, just thank y'all for coming to hang out with me and just being friends and chilling and playing some Animal Crossing and some Sims, and yeah, it means the world to me. Y'all are wonderful. Yeah, that's all we're gonna do for today, I think. If y'all happen to know of a great path, let me know. Something we might be able to put up in this little area. We may use it. We'll see what we do. I hope all of you have the loveliest of lovely days, and thank you so very much for spending some of it with me. Until we have fun again, friends, bye!